Make your life a divine adventure. Life is the greatest adventure imaginable. Although some lives are without much interest and excitement, others are full of extraordinary experiences. Yet to fathom the nature of spirit is the greatest adventure in this universe. Befriend yourself by asserting your divine nature. An adventure with wild animals in South Africa is nothing compared to the adventure of life itself. No other tale in history is as interesting. Man with his intelligence knows how to protect himself against animals, but he doesn't know how to protect himself against his own bad habits and evil ways. The greatest of all enemies of man is himself. More than personal or national enemies, more than germs, bombs, or any other threat, man should fear himself when he is wrong. To remain in ignorance of your divine nature and to be overpowered by bad habits is to make an enemy of your own self. The best way to be successful in this adventure of life is to be your own friend. Krishna said, "The self is the friend of the transformed self, but the enemy of the unregenerate self." It is easy to picture ourselves starting off to explore some wild and unknown country. If we are going by ship, we want a lifeboat with us. Should the steamer sink, we know we can get into the boat and save ourselves. But in so many of life's experiences there seems to be a leak in our lifeboat, no matter what precautions we have taken. In a jungle infested with animals you can take reasonable care against them, but subtle dangers are more difficult to overcome. How to protect oneself against a barrage of germs? Millions are floating around us all the time. Nature forms a restraining wall of cells around them, but it is effective only so long as the body can keep up its resistance. This struggle of life goes on constantly in the unseen jungle of life within. In order to go safely through this jungle of life, you must equip yourself with the proper weapons. The wise man who is armed against all forms of warfare, against disease, against destiny and karma, against all evil thoughts and habits, becomes the victor in this adventure. It requires carefulness and, in addition, the adoption of certain methods by which we can overcome our enemies. God has given us one tremendous instrument of protection, more powerful than machine guns, electricity, poison gas, or any medicine: the mind. It is the mind that must be strengthened. An important part of the adventure of life is to get hold of the mind, and to keep that controlled mind constantly attuned to the Lord. This is the secret of a happy, successful existence. It comes by exercising mind power and by attuning the mind to God through meditation. The easiest way to overcome disease, disappointments, and disasters is to be in constant attunement with God. Excerpts from the book Living Fearlessly by Paramahansa Yogananda.